What up, YouTube? And you're back with TheRealLulBenzie. And today we're going to be talking about tips for beginner entertainers. I know the wordplay seems played out, but certain words I can't say, because YouTube just has a weird way of doing things. So before you even watch this video, I need you to comment, like, subscribe, and smack the notification bell. And we're finna get down to the P's, the Q's, the S, the T's, the I's, and the W's.
Fuck is you saying, little nigga? Fuck is you saying, little nigga? Fuck is you saying, little nigga? Yeah. Fuck is you saying, little nigga? Fuck it, who paying, my nigga?
Okay, everybody been asking me, DMing me, just like, Benz, I really need advice. I really want to do this. This is what I want to do. I've made my mind up. Blase, 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 blah. And me personally, some of them are younger girls, a lot younger. I had a couple women my age, and then some are a little bit older. And truthfully, I tell a lot of people, in my opinion, if you do not absolutely have to, don't. Because once you cross that line of being an entertainer, there's no coming back from that. Because once people see you as that, that is all you're going to be seeing. You got to understand, it's a dog-eat-dog out here. No matter how successful you get, no how powerful you get, they still going to call you that, like, regardless. And it's like it can be nerve-wracking, it can be damaging. Being in this field is nerve-wracking, it's mentally and physically stressful. I mean, it's almost like a workplace, but y'all gotta understand, you're not naked at Walmart and being a cashier. You're not naked serving and waitering, catering to people at restaurants. Like, this is something that can break or make your mental and your spirit, because you're out there. It's like you're out there. So I was just like, you know what? Y'all asked me, I'm gonna give y'all the tips that I wish somebody would have told me when I first, started. I never went to a club, tipped, never seen the entertainers in person before I was one, so I didn't know absolutely anything. My thing is, you need to watch, and I don't know, creep stuff, you need to watch and pay attention to other entertainers. And I'm not just saying this to be like, oh, I'm trying to discourage you, look at them make money. No, you need to learn and watch how people that really make money, because when I first started, I watched a lot of the OG girls. OG girls are the ones that's been doing this a lot longer than me. Ones that's been in this a lot longer. That's what when I refer to OGs, that's how I see it as. And I tell anybody, this is not, a game. This is like, either you go home full or you go home starving. And I went home with no money before. It's not fun. It's not good. It's a blow to your self-esteem and a blow to your bank account. You understand, this is not a game. This not a game, sweetheart. This not no dress up in some Victoria's Secret underwear and go in your prom heels and make a bag type of game. This is not that. Dudes, this is not like your neighborhood dope boys throwing money on you and you thinking that you just cause he know you know. No, sis. This is straight comp. This straight competition out here. There's gonna be women better than you. It's gonna be women more capabilities than you. It's gonna be women. Trust me, I've seen all types of women in this field. I've seen the baddest of the baddest and the ruggest of the ruggest. You gotta get in where you fit in. When I first started, I didn't know nothing about, dance outfits, the proper attire. I had the proper dance shoes because, I went to a little sex store. Usually they have dance shoes and stuff, but they don't necessarily have dance outfits. And people ask me, where do I get dance outfits from? Well, I didn't learn how to get dance outfits until I think the house mom at V-Live, when I first started working there, told me somebody that was selling outfits and where I could go. And I started looking around because nobody would tell me where to get a dance outfit from when I first started dancing. Didn't nobody take me under their wing, none of that. When I first started in Chicago, a lot of people was like, they gave me that attitude, and I had to prove myself because In this field, you rather have less enemies. Even if they're not your friends, don't make enemies, because it does nothing but weigh down and cause problems. So me, I'm very unproblematic. If I ever had beef with a female, it's because she just personally did not like me. I don't cause problems. Problems don't bring money at all. If anything, it drives the money away. So, I had to learn that. And, I met somebody that was selling outfits, and eventually I found the dance store up there in Chicago. And I was going there buying outfits, and then eventually I started, because I was on Instagram a lot more. People started seeing me, hey, DMing me, hey, this is dance outfit store. My homegirl sell outfits. People start hitting me up more once they realize what I do, because dance outfits it's the gold. You can make money off of that. You can buy fabric for $10 and sell that outfit for $70, $90, $100, $125. Like, you gotta understand, like, people really be getting their coins off of dance outfits. It's that's another story for another day. But as I was saying, like, I'm like, okay, cool. So eventually I start going to people, getting outfits. And you have to find something that is fitting to your body. Like, there's two pieces, there's one piece, there's slingshots, there's all types of outfits, and you can't just wear what the next girl wearing. You have to wear something that complements your body. So if you a BBW, you a thick sis, you can't be walking around here and something that's just squeezing you like the Pillsbury Doughboy or the Thai Man. You can't be around here like that. I'm not saying you gotta have a perfect body, but you have to have something that complements your body. Me, I have a large variety of entertainer clothes. Like, me, it depends on my weight, it depends if I'm bloating, it depends how I feel. One moment I could be in a two-piece, another I can be in a one-piece, one day I can be in a netted outfit. It just depends how I feel and, what I'm feeling like. If I feel like I'm too bloated, I'm not going to wear a two-piece. I'm just going to slide me a one-piece on and call it a day. So that's kind of how I felt about that. But you'll learn eventually when you try stuff on and see what complements your body. And you're going to know what look good on you and what just, like, it's a difference between having confidence and just out here just making yourself look a effing fool, like a fool. Don't be some of these girls that go and just look a hot mess. Like, when I first started, I'm not going to say I was the best, but I wasn't completely a hot mess. Like, it was just because I was uninformed. But when girls actually get the outfits and the dance outfits, they still look a hot mess. Like, when you want to play with the big dogs and the high rollers, you gotta dress the part, you gotta look the part. When it come down to the hair, the makeup, the nails, the lashes, you got to be on point. It ain't necessarily you gotta spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on your stuff, but ain't no dude gonna come in there and spend no hundreds of thousands of dollars on you if you look like his baby mama. Ain't nobody coming in there to look at they little sister. Ain't nobody coming in there to look at their auntie. They coming in there to look at something that they don't have at home. It's a fantasy, and you have to portray that fantasy. Like, I can go in there with no makeup, no hair on, whatever, that's you. But truthfully, once I learned that, I got more invested into my looks, my money, my hair. I went to work one time with my natural hair out one time. And I still made a lot of money that day, but the girls laughed at me, picked with me, and all types of stuff. And it was just like, damn, but I took it how it was, and I kept pushing, because I can do it. You gotta understand, I'm a certain type of entertainer. I'm not kissing nobody else. I'm not clicking up with people. Like, I hang out with people, don't get me wrong. I socialize with people, but I'm not none of them, you can't hang with us type shit. If you do some fuck ass shit, you can't hang with me. If you a hoe, you can't hang with me. Benz don't have no animosity and no beef towards nobody. So if anybody say, I got a problem with her, it's because she don't like me. Simple as that. I don't cause problems, especially somewhere I work. I don't need problems. Now, if a bitch picking with me, I'm going to pick back, and best believe I'm petty. I'm pet to the T, to the E, to the E. Like, don't play them games with me. Don't. And especially if I don't got to work at that club, because y'all got to understand, I traveled and worked at a lot of clubs. So once I got that little, I can work anywhere because I don't live. Like, my city don't have clubs. My city barely have bars. So every club that I've ever worked in was me coming from out of town. Like, Atlanta is the first place that I actually moved to, and, the club right up the way. So it was just like, dang, if I get into a beef here, I could just leave. And that's what I used to do. Like, if somebody had a problem with me, I just leave. Like, I'm not, they be like, oh, that's messing up your money, sweetheart. No, it's not. Sometimes you need to spread your wings and get your fan base up, because dudes do get tired of the same girls all the time. Like, people get tired of seeing the same girls for the next 5 years, the same entertainers, because they scaring all the other girls away, or they just tired of them. Some dudes are loyal to these girls. Like, they won't tip no other girls. Like, y'all be like, damn, he don't come here and tip nobody else. It be customers like that. They loyal to their entertainers. And you can't be mad at that, because eventually you're going to have customers that's just loyal to you and won't tip nobody else or talk to nobody else. Eventually you'll have that, but you have to build yourself up on that. Like, it doesn't happen overnight. The only way it's gonna happen overnight if you underneath somebody wing that know this game frontwards, backwards, sideways, or whatever. And the best way I was told to learn the game is to learn how to hustle by myself, because I was up in the city, and I seen everybody have partners and all that stuff. And, my peoples was like, Benz, Mercedes, because I was going to buy Mercedes for the longest. So they was like, Mercedes, you had to, you got to learn how to make money on your own, because if you depend on another girl to move around, you ain't going to never make no money, or you going to be waiting on her to make your money. And that's not how it is. So once I embraced making money by myself, doing stuff by myself, I was making my money. And the crazy part, I never got greedy. Where a lot of people fall short is where they get greedy. I came into the game like, hey, I'm gonna be good with a couple hundred, because I didn't have a couple hundred. I just needed a couple hundred to take care of some bills. Like, I needed a few hundred to, take care of my school stuff. Like, I wasn't coming to the game thinking I'm going to make $20,000 in 1 month. I didn't come into the game thinking I was going to make $1,500 in 1 night. I didn't come into the game with all these crazy standards. I'm not saying that they not possible. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, you have to be more realistic with yourself. So once I was just like, I started moving around, and I started seeing stuff for what it was. It was just like, all right, Benz, you gotta put your big girl jaws on. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta move around. Like, these not the type of games. This is real life. And once eventually, like, I was out of school and I was really just mainly dancing. Like, this is my paycheck. This is what's paying my bills. I was in the trap all the time. I was hustling all the time. And I was watching a lot of women, from the women that did tricks, to the women that just ran that mouthpiece, to the women that was just standing there looking fine because they had their bodies done or they just worked out. Whatever it was, I watched and I learned, and I never just sat there and hated on nobody. Anybody I've ever danced with or ever been in the presence with, I learned something from you. Either you taught me how to make money, or you taught me how not to act. And there's certain ways it's certain things I won't do in the club. I won't run around I can't do certain things, because even though I'm an entertainer, I still have self-respect for myself. It's certain stuff that I'm not going to degrade myself to do because the next chick doing. If the money meant for me, it's going to come for me, sis. The money going to find a way to you. But you got to understand, it's not going to fall in your lap neither. It's not going to just, oh, here I am. Heard you was looking for me, bitch, here I go. No, it's not going to do that. It's not. It's levels to this. And then you seeing these other girls make all this money, but you have to realize, how long have they been dancing? How long have they been doing this? When I finally realized that this ain't everybody in this mug 21, 22, they not the same age as me. I came into the game, and these women is 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 32. I'm coming into the game like, dang, all y'all way older than me. I came in the game at 21. A lot of people already automatically thought I was 24, 25 when I came into the game, when I started. I didn't start when I was 18, 19. I had a life goal. I was going to school. I was in college. I only started dancing because the what is the word? I cannot remember the freaking word. I'm gonna use situation. The situation that I was in changed. My car broke down. That was $2,000 worth of damage I had to fix. I was behind on rent. That was another $1,500. I was in college and I couldn't keep up. I had a student loan out. That was several $1,000s alone. It was just so much stuff going on, and I was just like, I need to figure out a way. I need to make money, but the thing was, my body wasn't able to keep up with work. Everybody, why ain't you use your credentials that you claim you got? You got to understand, your body can only take so much. working 16-hour shifts back to back to back. My mom used to watch me literally go to work for 16 hours, come home, fall asleep literally on the floor, sleep for 4 hours, and get ready for another 16-hour shift. I didn't even have time to eat. I had enough time to get in the shower, jump back out, and drive to work and do it all over again. Y'all gotta understand, just because you have conditions don't mean your body can handle the workload. My body couldn't handle it no more. I was getting to the point one time I was working so many shifts back to back to back that I got so sick. I was making too much money to have health insurance, and I was not making enough money to pay for health insurance. Like, I was in the middle. Like, health insurance was fucking hella money, but I wasn't making enough for that, but I was making too much to get Medicaid. Like, it was crazy. I was right there in the middle, and it was so stressful. So I went 3 weeks without work because I wasn't able to work. I wasn't able to go to work and do anything. I pulled a nerve in my back. I was so uncomfortable. I was upset. I was sick. You gotta understand, my body couldn't handle it no more, and it was just like, I felt defeated. You feel me? I gotta work 60 hours plus. I'm pulling 80 hours a week. Can't nobody tell me that I'm not pulling 80 hours a week. And y'all be like, oh, that ain't possible. No, it's possible. It's illegal as hell. It's possible though. Especially if you work at two, 3 jobs and they don't know what you got going on outside of your business. I can work one job day shift, another job second shift, and then I can go to another job third shift, and then go home, sleep for 4 hours, and get back off and do the shit again. I done went to three jobs in one day before. I've done it. Sometimes your body shuts down, and I was running my body into the ground. My mom warned me, but it was just like, I was so adamant on being independent and taking care of stuff. Like, it was just, my body was running. This stuff catches up with me now. My body, it always aches. I'm hurting. It's because my body caught up with me. And I'm only 23, bro. I'm gonna be 24. Like, my body, you gotta understand, working, especially in the medical field where you're lifting people on a regular, you're taking care of other human beings. This is not oh, you just wipe ass. No, I'm legitimately lifting people. I'm lifting people, moving people, tugging people, rolling people, moving people. I'm doing that. I'm up, down, bend it. I'm doing all of that. My body couldn't handle it. And I was in a rut, and then I got sick, and I was so terrified of getting sick again. Like, do y'all know how that feel to be sick and you can't work and you can't make no money, you can't pay your bills, you just gotta lay at home and wait for the pain to go away? I'm taking Advil, Tylenol, whatever. I don't have enough money to go to the hospital and get fucking care because I don't have it. I didn't. You know? So when people be like, oh, I want to you understand, is this really what you want? It ain't, oh, I'm gonna go there, shake my ass and make a bunch of money. Everybody wanna make it seem like it's something so freaking glamorous. It's not glamorous. This is the mud, bro. Just like being a drug dealer, this is not just for celebrities. Make it seem so awesome. I sold a brick and flipped a brick. I ain't never went to jail. It's not easy like that. When you touch them streets, when you touch them dirty water, when you touch the ground, the mud, this is not that. Y'all keep thinking the social media stuff. Oh, she did it, but she did it. You don't know what Shorty did. You don't know Shorty sucking 30 dicks on her in her spare time. You don't know how much pussy she popping. You don't know that. You don't know. Y'all is so adamant or not getting. Y'all gotta talk to the people that's in this. Y'all gotta talk to the people that's living this. And I'm not talking about talking to anybody. Yeah, I'm gonna make money, whatever. No, you gotta talk to somebody that's gonna be keeping it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If you build like a spare time, I'm gonna let you know, sis, look, you can go ahead and dance, but it's going to be a lot harder with you, and it's going to mess with your mental because you're going to be competing with bitches that got abs that's like paper. You're going to be competing with bitches that got booty bigger than basketballs. You're going to be competing with women that got bodies that cost as much as Kim Kardashian. You're going to be in competition with so many different women, and then depending on what trap you decide. Whatever trap you decide to work in. I've worked in the top of the top. I've worked at fucking Miami G5. I worked at Allure. I worked at Truth of Detroit. I worked at a lot of A1 clubs. I've worked at a hole in the walls. I've worked at fucking Stilettos in Fort Worth. I worked at Bottoms Up in St. Louis. I worked at some hole in the wall. I've even danced in Birmingham. And Birmingham ain't even no strip club city, bruh. They got some clubs, but they ain't even no strip club city. It's a hole in the wall there, but it's some type of money. But at the same time, it's all but you willing to do. Some of y'all be like, I already fuck them, I just get paid to fuck. That's your business, but don't never down the next chick for the hustle she doing it. She doing it legitly. I've been doing this shit legitly, bro. This shit hard. It ain't no game. And truthfully, I ain't even been to work to dance. This shit ain't the same. It's not. This shit getting fierce. You know, so if you really gonna think about doing this, you feel me? You gotta weigh your cons. Are you willing to throw away your respect? Because once people know what you are, it ain't gonna be, oh, you a stripper, congrats, sis. It's not gonna be that at first. They gonna laugh at you. They gonna point their fingers at you. They gonna try to humiliate you. They gonna try to dog you. I went through all of that. But once I finessed it, figured it out, folded it, molded and sold it, everybody on my dick now. Oh, bitch, you out there doing it, Mercedes. You out there showing them hoes out there. Everybody on my dick, bro. Cause I learned how to fucking monopolize it and make money from all angles of it. I'm not just an entertainer. I've folded my hobbies and my interests to pay me. Simple as that. Me playing video games, I get paid to play video games. Me doing makeup tutorials, I get paid to do that. Me even being on YouTube, I get paid to do that. So with that being said, you have to learn to use the entertainment field as a stepping stone. A lot of these girls get sucked in and don't get pulled out until they too old to be doing it. That's when these girls really get a wake-up call, when they get too old to do it. And you don't want to be that. Because once you get to that age where you too old to be dancing, and you ain't got nothing to fall back on, you ain't saved no money, you ain't got no career, you ain't went to school, you ain't got nothing, you gonna be regretting it. And I've seen women regret it. Like, it's sad. And I don't want to be that. Like, I've been doing this for 2 years now. I don't want to do it. I'm not finna be that. You understand? I'm further in my life than a lot of women have ever been in their whole entire entertainment career. But this video is extremely long. Well, it ain't extremely long, but I mean, I could start another video another time. But I just wanted y'all to have some tips to go into the field with. Like, you gotta understand, like, this is really, you know, this is not a joke. This is real life changing. So if you're serious about this, it's your life. I can't tell you what to do. But if you watch this, then, you know. So before I leave out, I need you to comment, like, subscribe, smack that notification, and leave a comment in below if you liking this topic. I need to know what y'all really want to hear. Like, if y'all want me to give y'all more tips, dancing, outfits, y'all gotta let me know. So that's the end of this video, and that's all I got for you today.